A family living in fear that their son's heart rate could drop so low when he went to sleep that he would never wake up. But thanks to advances in medicine and technology, there is now a wristband that monitors vital signs in real time.
Action News Jack's Caitlin Channa shows us how it sends alerts to his parents to get him help fast. This 4-year-old is learning his numbers.
Where's 2? Can you find the number 2?
Andrew Skidmore has already overcome many challenges. After learning his adrenal glands don't properly regulate his essential functions.
We are so lucky that he's still with us. We're so fortunate, and we love every minute with him. Every day with him is a blessing.
His mom, Kelly, is always on high alert to ensure his vitals are in the normal range.
And there's been so many times that he's almost died. And there's been mornings we've woken up and he's just not there, and we've had to give him a shot and go to the hospital.
At 2, Andrew was diagnosed with nonverbal autism.
Fist bump! Yeah!
So Kelly tells me it's critical she keeps a close eye on his health.
He can't tell me he has a bellyache. He can't tell me he has a headache. He can't tell me that he's tired.
This wristband called HELO monitors Andrew's blood pressure, heart rate, and lifestyle behaviors all in real time. The advanced sensors in this wellness band showcases a person's vitals. And if Andrew's drops out of range when it comes to his vitals, then his mom will get a notification on her cell phone. The app helps Kelly analyze and track his health data.
I have it set up to do automatic vitals on him every 30 minutes.
There's also a panic button. If alerted, Andrew's parents will instantly get his GPS coordinates. It gives them peace of mind.
Oh, down the side, down low, too slow.
Reporting in Jacksonville, Caitlin Channa, CBS 47, Action News Jax. The family is raising money to help purchase this wellness monitor for other children with severe medical conditions. To learn more about how you can get involved, go to our website, Action News Jax.
What's next?
So this is the HELO. Now this is amazing. It feels like it's a watch, but it's actually not a watch. But you're wearing it. It's a band that you're wearing. But this isn't like any other band. This thing is very smart and intelligent. It is reading everything, like your heart rate, breathing rate. It does an EKG, blood pressure.
Okay.
All of these things you can actually check right from your wrist. And so let's check it.
A producer put this on me an hour and a half ago to get some vitals.
Yeah, and so
I've been a little on edge this morning.
We saw that you were doing about 591 steps.
Okay.
That you have normal energy and that you're in a calm mood.
Look, it also says drink a margarita. That's amazing. Look at the technology there.
So as you can see there, you have all the different things that you can measure. But what's also great about this is that you can check in with your family no matter where they are to see how they're doing. And if you wanted to run a measurement really quick, like the heart check, we can actually see.
Wow, that's what it's actual EKG.
It's actually EKG showing that right now. What's really good about this is that you can set notifications for family and friends and loved ones that if they're away and it drops, their vital signs drop, you can get notified on your phone that granddad's vital signs have dropped.
That's a great thing to have. What is that called?
HELO.
Okay,
HELO. Yes.
Right now, a father lives to breathe another day with the help of a fitness band. A man says the band on his wrist helped alert him to a serious health issue he never knew he had. Weekdays reporter Morgan Francis explains why an interest in getting fit helped save the man's life.
They say high blood pressure is a silent killer, but what if you could track signs on a daily basis that your heart maybe isn't in the best shape? David Hilger got these wristbands for the whole family.
When I did it, I was thinking of my family and specifically my dad.
The HELO LX is like a Fitbit that does a little bit more. Synced up with an iPhone app, it tells you your sleep patterns, heartbeat, blood pressure, and more. Hilger's dad thought everything health-wise was fine. He felt normal, but his wristband was telling him differently.
My heart rate and EKG was abnormally low.
At the hospital, doctors said his heartbeat was well below an acceptable level. Hilger says he knows his band likely saved his life.
I'd probably be dead.
We talked to Dr. Kamaldeep Singh about this band and ones like it used to track health patterns.
But it's definitely making the patient more empowered and they're more aware of what's going on with them.
While not always 100% accurate, he says they're a nice estimating tool to know when your body is off, even if you're feeling fine. Morgan Francis, Wink News Now.
Wow, good thing he had that.
And it's amazing what you can uncover about how your body works with some of that information.
Might have to get one of those little things.
Go get everything taken care of.
New fitness tracker technology could help diabetics better monitor their blood glucose levels. Final testing is underway for a wristband device which will be able to measure blood sugar without the need for finger pricking. Health correspondent Lucy Warhurst reports.
Wayne Madron was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 4 years ago. He's supposed to test his blood sugar levels 3 times a day, but doesn't like pricking his fingers.
I am probably not that good at doing that. I get quite slack. I might miss out on 2 or 3 days. The other thing is too, your fingers get very sore.
His she'll be right attitude isn't good for his health.
It was only about 2 weeks ago. I hadn't been monitoring myself at all very well. And then I started back again and I was quite shocked at the level my blood sugars were at.
He's about to take part in a trial which he hopes could help him take better care of himself. Wearable health technology is about to get even smarter. As well as measuring steps and heartbeats, the HELO wristband is about to add new features, including a blood sugar sensor which uses infrared light.
That's going to be good for anybody with a blood glucose condition, but also people that are leading up to that as well.
The device, which pairs with a smartphone app, will set users back around $270. The idea is that people with diabetes or pre-diabetes can monitor the effects their lifestyle choices are having on their blood sugar.
Self-care is the new healthcare, and this really is about becoming self-reliant.
The makers warn it's not intended to diagnose or treat any diseases, and there's still more testing to be done before it's released later this year. But Wayne Madron hopes it'll help him keep better track of his health in the future. Lucy Warhurst, NewsHub.
I'm Anthony Mongeluzzo, and this is your Tech Bite in the Tech Tank. Over the year, we've talked about some smartwatches, most notably the Apple Watch. While it has some cool features like the health, I want to give you a smartwatch that's really smart. This guy's called the HELO. It's a new technology that basically takes your smartwatches, your Fitbits and everything else. It does all those features, steps, calories, heart rate, but it gives you so much more. And when you buy the watch, over the year, it's going to produce different updates. So by the end of this year, this watch, using your sweat glands, is going to be able to give you your blood alcohol content and your blood sugar. Let's say you're diabetic. You want to know that reading and don't want to pinch yourself? This will do it for you. Now, let's say you have family members that you want to watch. Guess what? You give them the watch, you set parameters. Maybe their heart rate drops below a certain point. You'll get an alert. Mosquitoes, let's say you're afraid of the Zika virus. Through the firmware on this, it'll actually emit some sounds and signals that will keep the mosquitoes away, and they won't bite you. Last but not least, EKGs, blood pressure, fatigue sensor, or my personal favorite, it lets me know my mood. And guess what? It knows when I'm grumpy. It does a good job at it. So, you want to talk more smartwatches? Reach out to us, #TechTank, and we'll continue the conversation online.